In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create Subtotal in Microsoft Excel. If you work with long lists, like sales by region, expenses by category, or inventory by supplier, subtotals can instantly add summary lines, so you see sums, counts, or averages for each group without building separate formulas. I'll walk you through a quick, reliable way to do it, and share a few tips so your results are clear and easy to manage. First, highlight the data you want to summarize. Click anywhere inside your list, then drag to select the full range, including the column headers at the top. Those headers help Excel understand which fields you're working with. You'll get the best results when your list is already grouped by the field you want to subtotal, say all rows for the same region appear together, so the summaries land exactly where you expect. Also, make sure the columns you plan to summarize contain numbers, since functions like sum, average, and max only apply to numeric data. Next, go to the Data tab on the Excel ribbon. You'll find it across the top of the window, alongside tabs like Home and Insert. The Data tab contains tools for sorting, filtering, and analyzing lists, and that's where the Subtotal feature lives. Now click Subtotal, which appears toward the far right of the Data tab. This opens the Subtotal dialog. Here's what matters. At each change in, pick the column that defines your groups. For example, region, category, or department. In Use function, choose the kind of summary you need, such as sum for totals, count for the number of items, or average for typical values. In Add Subtotal to, check the numeric column or columns you want summarized, like amount or quantity. If you already have subtotals and you're replacing them, leave Replace Current Subtotals checked. Otherwise, uncheck it to layer additional summaries. Summary below data is usually best left on, so each subtotal row appears beneath its group. When everything looks right, select OK to apply. Excel inserts subtotal rows throughout your list, plus a grand total at the bottom. You'll also see outline buttons along the left edge, numbers like 1, 2, and 3, that let you collapse to grand totals, view just the subtotals, or expand all details. Use the plus and minus signs to open or close individual groups as needed. If you want to tweak the calculation later, reopen Subtotal, adjust the options, and confirm. And if you ever need to undo the feature entirely, open Subtotal again and choose Remove All. That's it. Your list now tells its story at a glance, with clean, automatic subtotals.